Today I want to show you how to cook ekwang from scratch, every step that you need to know. Hello my beautiful people, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. As I promised you that I will show you how to cook ekwang from scratch, every step that you need to know. So today I want to show you. For the ekwang, you'll be needing your grated cocoyam, you need your pot, you need your pepper, your smoked fish, your country onions, your bush pepper, your bush pepper, your bebeh, your three-side spice, your janga leaf, that is optional, your cocoyam leaf first, and your crayfish. Then first you have to oil the pot. This oil is to protect the equine from burning. It helps it, yeah, that's what that's the purpose of it, for it not to burn. Even though some pots, no matter what you do, you still burn, but with this my pot, guys, it doesn't burn. It's so good. I would recommend people to buy this particular pot. The pot is so nice, even though it's expensive, but it's good. If you can find it, buy it. So for your cocoyam, my cocoyam was already grated, but I realized I was thick. I needed to add some water. You add salt. At this stage, you need to put some salt. You need to mix it with salt. Salt to taste, not to be too much, but let it taste. So you mix it with the water for it to be good. Let it not be too thick, let it not be too soft. Then you put in your leaf, then you fold it. This is, see what I'm doing. For some people, it's a bit difficult, but when you follow what I'm doing, you will like it. It will be easy for you to do. You just need to be firm. You try it. Something you need to try. The German, they say, was man nicht kann man lernen. So if you cannot do it, you can learn it, okay? So learn it. You can learn it from me from this video. Also from my other video, that how to preserve your cocoyam. There, I also did the step how to tie it. Just look at what I'm doing and you will learn it. This ekwam is a very good delicacy from Cameroon, for especially from the southwest region, from the Dian people, Roko people. That's their delicacy. I'm from the Dian side. That's my delicacy. So we really love this food. So you see, I've already timed my ekwang. It was already ready up to this point. I was, because I'm always fast, because it's my traditional meal. So I'm always fast in tying it. So that's the thing. So it was ready. After you're finished, you go with your smoked fish, your smoked meat, because that was what I used, my smoked meat and every other thing I needed. So that was what I needed. I put, then I made sure that my water was already boiled. Make sure by the end, before you finish, you already have your warm water already set, so that you finish, you just put the water and set it on the pot. You allow it to boil for like 5 minutes. It depending on the size of your pot and the cooker that you're using, you allow it to boil first before you can start putting your spices. That boiling first is like helping it to stick together. You know, when it's equal now, with when you put so much water like that, it might scatter it and it will become so, at the end of it will become so thick and it might spoil your cooking. But first you have to put a bit of water, as I did. They allow it to stick together. Then now you can go now with your spices. But what I will advise is that when you want to put your spices, always mix it with cold water first before you put it in the pot. Me, I did not do it because I know how to do it. I'm just advising somebody who doesn't really know how to do it, to help yourself, so that those spices will not go and stick somewhere. Most of the time some people used to make it and it sticks somewhere. So you just mix it first, so that you'll be light, and you pour in your pot. Once you put those spices, guys, you need to go now with your oil. You put your oil, your palm oil. You don't use groundnut oil to cook this meal. Is you use only, it's like how you want to cook okazi or you want to cook eru, that you go and use a groundnut oil. It doesn't go, that's not the food you're cooking. You need to use the palm oil. So after you have put those things like that, you need to, I go with my warm water again. Now you need more water. The water shouldn't be too much and it shouldn't be small, because you need that stock also to, that's what will make you, because some people, they eat this equine because of this liquid, this stock. They like to eat that part. Even me, I like equine when it's not having this water like that. I don't like it. I will not like to eat it when it's dry. It needs to have water in it. So once you have put it, you put your palm oil and you allow it to cook. I was supposed to put my maggi and my salt at this point, but I always realize it on few minutes later. I open the pot again to put it. I like to, my normal maggi that I like to use. I like to use my maggi cube. I like to use my maggi crevette. That's in French, maggi crevette. In English, maggi janga. Then you put your pepper. You put pepper the way you want. Some people put a little bit of pepper, but it's my traditional meal. You always need to put pepper to taste, because that pepper now gives it a real taste that you're eating a kwang. But with these children, you very soon you put much pepper, they'll tell you, Mama is sharp. Sharp means, Mama, the pepper is hot. So they'll not be able to eat, and it's one of their favorite meal. You can imagine that you cook something, some people who like to eat it and they are not able to eat. So that's it. You put and you allow it to boil. So the last thing that I went with was my crayfish. Crayfish is always the last. And guys, from time to time you have to come back to this pot. You have to check it to make sure that it's not sticking or it's not burning. Then you use your wooden spoon, because we use only wooden spoon. You see how the thing is shaking because it did not stick. This pot doesn't allow the thing to stick. You just make at this, you don't turn it, you just make at the side like that. It will just be boiling slowly and surely. Then you realize your ekwang. See, bitter leaf is optional, because I had bitter leaf in my balcony, because I do my little farm in my balcony. It was optional for you to put bitter leaf, but for us it's our traditional meal. We always put bitter leaf in it. Bitter leaf gives this good taste to the ekwang also. And the last thing you go with is your crayfish. This crayfish now, it gives this good aroma and a good taste when you go with it last. If you have not been following me up to this moment, please follow me on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel. On Facebook, Christabel Amounts. On YouTube, Christabel Amounts. Please follow me, share to your friends. There might be someone who needs this video, who like this food and cannot eat it, especially for my Cameroon people. It's a Cameroon delicacy, so maybe there is someone who wants to learn it. This video might help them. Please share to your loved ones, share to your friends, share on your profiles, on your Facebook status, on your WhatsApp status. You can share to many people as you want. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Subscribe and support the sister. I love you all, and I love you, and I love you all. To mind me, I love you all from the bottom of my heart, because you have taken your time up to this moment. You have watched this video, this 7 minutes video. So I really appreciate your work, because it's not easy for someone to stand to watch this, except it's important to the person. God bless you as you keep doing so. So your ekwang is ready. You serve your ekwang and you start eating. It was so yummy, really yummy. We ate it. You know that this ekwang finished that same day. We ate everything, just four of us, but we finished it. Me, I like food though. That is why you see my page and my profile, I do food. That was one of the things. I love kitchen. I love food. I like to eat. I like to eat good food. That's me. If you know how to cook, invite me. I like to eat. I like food, and I like